What happened to the Philippines after Spanish colonial rule? What happened to the Philippines after Spanish colonial rule? This question takes us on a journey through a significant period in history. After more than 333 years of Spanish control, the Philippines underwent major changes. Spanish rule began in 1565 and came to an end in 1898. The conclusion of this era was marked by Spain's defeat in the Spanish-American War, which started in April 1898. A key moment in this conflict was the Battle of Manila Bay on May 1, 1898. The United States Navy decisively defeated the Spanish fleet, effectively ending Spain's control over the islands. Shortly after this victory, Filipino revolutionary leader Emilio Aguinaldo returned from exile. He declared Philippine independence on June 12, 1898, and established a provisional government. This led to the creation of the First Philippine Republic in January 1899. However, Spain formally ceded the Philippines to the United States through the Treaty of Paris, signed on December 10, 1898. Spain sold the Philippines to the United States for $20 million United States dollars. This treaty marked the official end of Spanish sovereignty over the islands. The United States did not recognize the First Philippine Republic, which resulted in the outbreak of the Philippine-American War in February 1899. This conflict ultimately led to American control over the archipelago. From 1898 to 1946, the Philippines experienced a transition under American colonial rule. The United States established the insular government, and later the Commonwealth of the Philippines in 1935. This was seen as a preparatory phase toward full independence. Manuel L. Quezon became the first president of the Commonwealth, which aimed to prepare the nation for eventual sovereignty. World War II interrupted this process when Japan invaded and occupied the Philippines from 1941 to 1945. After the war, both American and Filipino forces liberated the islands. Finally, the Philippines gained full independence on July 4, 1946. Looking at it from the perspective of Southwest Europe, especially Spain, the loss of the Philippines was part of a larger decline in Spanish colonial power during the late 19th century. Spain lost many overseas territories during this time. The Philippines had been a strategic and economic outpost for Spain, serving as a hub for trade in Asia and beyond. However, it also became a financial burden. Spain's colonial ambitions in the Philippines included economic goals and the spread of Christianity, but these aims were never fully realized. The transition from Spanish to American control marked a significant shift in colonial influence in the Pacific. This change reflected the evolving geopolitical landscape of the time. The end of Spanish rule led to the introduction of new political institutions and governance models under American influence. These developments shaped the modern Philippine state. Even today, the historical ties with Spain remains culturally significant. The Philippines retains aspects of Spanish language, religion, and customs, reflecting its long colonial history within the Spanish Empire.